In this video, we're going to do a Q&A on my boob job. I actually submitted an Instagram story asking people to submit questions, any question they have on my boobs. So all these questions are from my loyal Instagram followers who I love so very much. And thank you for all the great questions. It was so much fun answering them all. What size are they? They're actually 800 cc's of silicone, so in bra size that comes out to be about a 34 double D or a 36 triple D depending on the bra style. I haven't gone up to E size, but maybe I should give it a try as most of my bras now don't seem to fit properly. I'm always spilling over. Is this my first boob job? No, this is actually my second boob job. My first boob job was about 10 years ago, and that's when I actually had saline, which are pre-filled implants. And then I decided to upgrade. The first set was actually smaller. They were 470 cc's compared to what I have now, which is 800 cc's. And the first set was saline, which means that it rippled on the side and they moved all over. Now having silicone, it's more natural looking. They don't move around. They just stay in place, and I love it. I love the bigger size. I thought 800 cc's would be too much, but it actually fits my body fine. So when did I get these done? I got these done in October 2013, so 7 years now I've had them, and it's taken me this long to do a Q&A. Well, this is a great question. What was the cost? Well, considering I did get these done 7 years ago, and I'm sure prices have gone up, I paid approximately 10 grand. Do I have nipple sensitivity? Yes, I actually do. It's actually enhanced my nipple sensitivity after going larger, which is sometimes annoying because if I have like a sweater that I'm wearing that's a poor quality and scratching up against me, it feels uncomfortable. So the sensitivity has increased sometimes to the point of where it's actually annoying. So another question I got is, how many times per week do I have to tell men and women, hey, my eyes are up here? Surprisingly, none. People only show attention on social media. Like if I post a picture of my boobs, obviously people will comment on it, and of course more comments from men. But out in public, men don't look, and if they do look, it's very quick. It's nothing obnoxious. I never get rude comments, and in public, women don't stare differently to me at all. So I would have to say I haven't noticed a difference in public. Just on social media, people get more brave. Any scars, and did it heal well? Actually, the scars healed amazingly. There are 3 different ways you can go in, to get a boob job: through your armpit, through your nipple, or as they call it, areola, or underneath the breast. I went in through my nipple or areola. So they just cut in a small incision like the shape of a smile, like a U, and they insert the implants that way. And surprisingly, the nipple skin or the areola skin heals amazingly, and you don't even see it. So it healed very well, and I would suggest anyone who's getting it done to maybe think about going in through the nipple. I love it. I didn't want to have a big incision underneath my breast, going in underneath. That scar for some reason seems longer, and since it's regular skin, I don't know, it doesn't heal the same as your areola skin heals, or nipple skin. Another size question: from what to what size did I go to? Well, since this is my second boob job, before I had any boobs at all, I was a B cup. After my first boob job, I was about a C cup, a large C, and now I'm a double D. This is an interesting question. Do I have back pain? And also, how do I manage to sleep upside down? I'm not sure about the second part of that question, about sleeping upside down, but back pain is interesting. I never had back pain. I think when you have implants, implant is different than actual fatty tissue. So someone who's naturally a triple D with that amount of fat in their chest, they're gonna have back pain because, again, it's weighing down. Fat hangs differently than silicone and saline, so it's different. So then I think you have back pain. But when it comes to a compressed little silicone circle that's inserted, I don't think, no matter how heavy, are you gonna have back pain. I'm not sure how the body works, but I just know for me, even going bigger, I don't have any back pain at all, and I don't feel heavier in my chest at all. What do I wear to show them off? Well, actually, I don't really show them off a lot, despite what my Instagram might look like or my YouTube videos. But if I want to show them off, I'd wear something like this, like a little bikini top, or I love V-neck sweaters because, you know, you have the thickness of the sweater, but you're showing off just a little bit with the V-neck part, or a low-cut dress. But again, if I'm out in public by myself, I don't show them off. But if I'm with someone, then I don't mind being a little more risque. People think I actually show them off all the time, and I dress very skimpily, but it's actually the opposite. I'm always in hoodies and sweaters. And then if I'm going out with someone, then I will have the, I guess, the nerve or the comfort level to show them off. This was a hysterical question. Do I curl weights topless? No, I never curl weights topless. Actually, since going larger, I never like to be without a bra on. For some reason, I don't like to feel the hanging of them. So I don't curl weights topless. I'll curl weights like this, but not topless, unfortunately. What made me go for a boob job? You know, originally I wanted to get boobs because I wanted to fill out shirts and sweaters, and I just didn't like having a small chest. I was like a B cup, and I just wanted to look a little more sexy. I was very skinny, and then skinny with no boobs. I just felt like a boy. So I said, what can make me, you know, look more curvaceous? And it was a boob job. And I found that sweaters and just clothes in general fit so much better having a boob job. So that's why I got it. I got it for myself. No one pressured me into getting it. I wanted it for myself. Actually, the first time I got them, I remember I wanted to go very big, and the person I was dating at the time didn't want me to go big, and I listened. And afterwards, I regretted listening because I wish I had went bigger the first time. So definitely make sure you're getting them for yourself and not for anyone else. But I always wanted to have big boobs just to feel sexy and to fill out clothing better. This was a random question, not really a question, but a statement. Tell us a funny joke. I'm not a joke teller, as you'll soon find out, but I'll try. Why did the bicycle collapse? It was too tired. Get it? Too tired? Womp womp. I won't quit my day job to become a comedian.